Hey everybody, so today is my project pan update. I do those every couple of weeks because every couple of weeks I tend to have a little bit of progress and it's kind of fun to track it. I will tell you about what I'm up to with my products. First and foremost, the Caress Mineral Illuminating Powder Wild Rose. This is a highlighter. This is a loose powder highlighter. I don't believe that I'm making any progress on it, although I'm using it all the time. You know, loose powders, they last for freaking ever. It's difficult to finish them up. And this one has been a challenge to finish, of course. But I've been enjoying it. It's really nice. I mean, if there's any product that will last you forever, it's that one. Next, we have this Chanel little cream shadow. This is Illusion d'Ombre in the color 84 Epatante. I've been working on this one for a few months. I've been starting to use a little brush for detail work, and as you can see, a little hole in there from the use of this brush. This is the brush that I use. I like to, at this point, detail the inside of a third of my mobile lid. And this has been going well. I'm almost to the bottom, but there's always more product than I imagine in these little pots. So I'm working on it. Next is another cream shadow. Slowly but surely making a small amount of progress. Haven't been using it over the last couple of weeks really very much. Maybe just a couple of times. And this is Lissoitier. Here is the name of the brand. This Canadian luxury makeup brand, and it's a Ambre Velour Supreme in the color Taupe Velour. This is a matte cream shadow. I love it. It's kind of equivalent of MAC Groundwork. So if you have that one, you certainly don't need this one. They do the same thing. They do like a really nice wash of color over the lid or a base for a smokier eye, even daytime smoky eye. Beautiful, beautiful shadow, and it lasts really, really well in my eyes. So I can't not recommend it. It's really good, and I like it a lot. Next is probably the product I made the most progress on, and this is my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the color Diffuse Light. I have really been digging at it, and you can see if you are watching my progress week to week, I'm really working on this corner right now. And it's going well. I'm almost down to the very bottom of that corner. I'm gonna move on to the next corner and finish that off. I doubt that I'll be able to finish it before the New Year's. Maybe I'll work on it and hopefully I'll be able to, but we'll see how that goes. Progress is pretty obvious on powders, which is nice. Not the loose powders though, the pressed powders. Then we have Meteorite's Baby Glow. This is kind of a really sheer BB cream that I like a lot. This is not my first tube of it. There it is, and my color is Too Light. Lovely packaging, good product. Can't complain about it. I really like it. It's easy to use, and there's a small amount left, really not very much. I suspect that maybe this product I'll be able to finish off before the new year. Maybe I'll work on it and we'll see how it goes. If not, it's going to be, if I do continue with Project Pan, which I'm not sure I will, but if I do, this is going to be an easy finish it up within a few weeks from the new year sort of product, a confidence booster for Project Pan. Then I have my two concealers that I'm panning right now. This is Benefit Boing in the color 01 and Benefit Lemonade. So these are these came from some kind of a kit. A friend of mine gave them to me because they weren't the right color for her, and I've been loving them, especially Boing. I think Boing is fantastic, mostly because it fits my skin tone absolutely perfectly. It's such a good concealer. I really like it. It's creamy. It's not full coverage, but it's really creamy, spreadable, blends into the skin really nicely. I really like it. I might repurchase it. I have done a number on it for sure, and I'm expanding the pan. And Lemonade, I have a pretty good dip going in it, but I haven't reached the bottom yet. Then a product that I have finished. This is the finished section of this video. This month I've only finished one product so far. This is a Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm by Dior. I've raved about this sufficiently, I think, at this point for you to know that I love this product a lot. I've been repurchasing it for a couple of years, and I completely finished my tube. It's done and done. I will buy it again for sure. Not right now, this very minute, but probably in the spring I'll repurchase it. It's probably my favorite lip balm It has the slightest tint of color. It's really, really pretty. It's very comfortable on the lips. It's thick enough, but not too thick. It's just perfect consistency for me, and I love the packaging. I think the packaging is a winner. However, this is a lip balm that is $40, so I think they're getting extortionist with their prices, because I remember buying it for like $31, I think, at some point, and they did increase prices over the last year or so, or maybe a little bit longer. So we'll see, but I will be repurchasing it because one of my very favorites. But I have a few lip balms to get through before that. Next is Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector. Everybody knows this guy. This is in the color 01. I have been actually using it recently. I'm sort of halfway through it. I have about this much left. I just looked through the light. This is how much I have left. I don't think that this is going to be a huge challenge to finish, because I've been kind of working on it for the last couple of weeks and seem to have made a really good progress. This is a very moisturizing lip gloss. It's really nice and glossy and cushy on the lips. It's really very comfortable, and I do recommend it, especially for winter. I think this is a really nice winter pick. If you're doing stocking stuffers for women in your life, I think they will like it if they tolerate lip glosses. Next, two things that I added last time. First of all, Lancome Le Crayon Colle in the color Black Coffee. This guy I use for my eyebrows. It's an eyeliner. It's a little dry for an eyeliner for me, so I tried it in my eyebrows and it did suit me in terms of color, so I'm just going to finish it up as an eyebrow pencil. I don't recommend you do that because eyebrow pencil formulation are much creamier. It used to be this huge, long, weird liner. I'm grinding it down a little bit by bit. I sharpen it maybe once a week only. I don't really need to sharpen it a whole lot, but I've been kind of enjoying it, and it's been doing a good job, I think, filling in my eyebrows. I have no problem with it, so I'll continue using it probably until it's gone in my eyebrows. Next product I'm getting rid of. I just couldn't do it. I really tried, like I gave it a good go. This is Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. And the reason why I really wanted to make this mini work, first of all, it's a mini, so there's not a ton of product. It's pretty new and it smells like cocoa powder. So I really love scents. If you know anything about my channel, you know that. And I'm a sucker for a nice scent, and this is a nice scent. I was really, really excited to use it, and I thought it'd be no problem using it up. I did have my reservations about the color, and unfortunately I do have to pass it on because of the color. This is nice blendable finely milled powder, but it's kind of orange for my complexion, and I have a neutral to pink complexion. Maybe on a more yellow based skin it would look better, but on me it looks orange. I think I will try to pass it on to a friend of mine with more yellow based skin. Mila, if you want this one, I have a box of goodies I want to send you. Just let me know if you're okay with it and I will send it to you. So I mean, it's a pretty new, barely touched product. It's really nice quality. It's Too Faced. It's only a sample size, but the color, it just does not suit neutral to cool undertones. You need a yellow based skin tone to be able to pull it off. So this is not universal. If you are my skin tone or pinker, beware, this is orange. So that's it for today. I'm not including anything this time around. I think I'm just gonna ride it out with what I have until the end of the year. The only thing I finished was the lip product. And I have a couple of things that I'm gonna try and finish before the new year. First of all, this one I have very little faith that I will finish before the new year, but I'll work on it. This is the ambient lighting powder from Hourglass. I'll work on this. This is, I'm hopeful that my base I will be able to finish, and I'm going to try and finish buoying. I'm really going to work on it. I doubt that I'll be able to finish it because I haven't been wearing a ton of concealer, but on the other hand, I really don't have very much. So those are the things I'm going to aim to for sure focus on extra in order to get them out of my collection. And then I'm thinking, I'm not like 100% sure if I'm going to do another project pan or not. I think probably I will. I'm not sure. I've been kind of enjoying doing project pans, and it's really not very difficult for me. So let me know. Are you interested in another project pan, or should I just lay off of those? I kind of like the updates, and I like tracking my own progress and sort of seeing what I do use up. But I'm not so sure that it's like super interesting for others to watch. I might just do it as a fun thing for me to do. That's it for today. Let me know if you're doing project pan and if you're planning to carry it on into 2018. I'm kind of curious to know. That's it for today, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.